Hey art friends, today we're going to draw a Pringles can. I'm really excited and I hope you're going to follow along with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. You need your drawing supplies. I'm using a marker and I have marker paper, but you can use whatever you have, like a pencil or even a crayon. And we also have a can of Pringles here, but this is not required. All right, let's get started. And we're going to use this as an example so that we can see the 3D shape. Now, if I hold it just like this on the camera, this line might look flat. But we want to draw it 3D, so we're going to draw it tipped. And you can see, because the top is round, when you start tipping it, it looks like an oval shape, the lid. And the more you tip it, the more it looks like a circle. Isn't that cool? So we're going to draw it maybe tipped like this, so that it's just barely an oval shape. And then we're going to draw the straight lines coming down, and then we'll draw a curve at the bottom, because this is also a circle, but it's tipping away from us. So let's put that off to the side. It's gonna roll. Okay, we'll stand it up. We're gonna start by drawing that oval shape at the top of our paper. You can start in the middle of the oval and draw it coming out, around, and then connect where we started. And if you want to, you can use a pencil first, so that you can get the shape just the way you want it before we go on to the next step. But also remember, you don't have to worry about making it perfect. Mine's a little bumpy. And the most important thing is to have fun and practice. So the next time we draw a Pringles can, I bet this oval will look even better than the first time we draw it. Okay, now let's draw the side of the Pringles can coming down, and I'm gonna pull it towards me. But you guys can use a ruler if you want to make it straight. We probably need to make it a little taller so that our Pringles can isn't as wide, but I'm gonna stop here so I don't go off the paper. Then I'm gonna turn my paper this way so it's a little easier to draw the curve connecting the bottom. And there we go, there's our cylinder shape. It's maybe a little too wide, but that's okay, right? We'll just keep going. The next time I'd make it a little skinnier. Now let's add the lid, and we're gonna match this line right below it. There's also a little metal ring down here at the bottom, so let's add that also. I'm going to turn my paper this way so it's a little easier, and we'll match that bottom line. Now we need to draw Julius, or Mr. P, I think is his name. We're going to draw another oval shape right here towards the top, and I'm going to draw it maybe this big. Whoa, it got a little bumpy. That's all right. He kind of looks like the shape of a Pringle. Then we're going to draw his mustache, and we're going to draw a guide point a little off to the right. Then we're going to draw the bottom of the mustache first. We're going to come down, get close to the edge of the face, and then we'll curve back up. And we'll do the same thing over here. He's looking a little off to the side, so the right side of his mustache is smaller than the left side of his mustache. Then we can draw the S curve for the top of the mustache. We'll start here. We're going to curve up, down, and then right at the end, curve into the end of the bottom of the mustache. There we go. Now we can add the eyes. I'm going to draw a little oval right here and a little oval over here. And then his eyebrows are on top of his head or outside of his head. We can color in his mustache later. Let's add the little bow tie right here. We're going to draw a diagonal line coming out on each side, and then we'll draw straight lines down. So we'll draw that coming out here and also out on this side. Then we'll draw the straight lines coming down. And then we can draw the upside down V to connect. I have the cheddar cheese flavor, so it has all these different layers of cheese and chips and also a cutting board down here at the bottom. But let's keep it more simple and just draw a bunch of Pringles. We'll start here and we're going to draw a curve. Maybe we'll just draw 3 Pringles to keep it simple. So we got the top of the chip. Then we're going to draw the bottom of the chip coming down, curving around, and connecting to the other side. And then over here, we're going to draw it curving down and then back in. That's a simple way to draw a Pringle. Now let's draw another chip, but go in a different direction. We're going to draw it curving this way. We'll curve up And then I'm going to curve back down and then connect. On this side, we'll have the point on the right side. The first chip, we had the point on the left. Then we can have it curving around and connecting back in. All right, now let's repeat this same chip, the first one, down here at the bottom. So we'll draw it curving, then we'll draw the point on the left, and then a curve on the right, and then we'll draw this part, the 3D part of the chip, connecting back in. Now there's a lot more details to the Pringles can, but let's leave it just like this and keep the lesson a little easier. But we still need to color it. This part will speed up, so remember to pause the video at the very end if you want to match my same coloring. But you could also change the colors to your favorite flavor of Pringles. We did it! We finished drawing and coloring our Pringles can, and I love how it turned out all colored in. I hope you take time to color your drawings also. You can even change the colors, like we mentioned, to your favorite flavor of Pringles. Maybe your can is green for sour cream and onion, or brown for barbecue, and for pizza, I think it's mostly white. And one last thing I wanted to do to my drawing is add the word Pringles in here. Now you can leave this part off, it's a little tricky. I'm also using a special marker. This is called an acrylic paint marker, and I'm gonna go over the red that I've already put down with the other markers, and we can just use this paint marker to add the white back in. This is really cool. I love using these markers. I've been using them a lot more lately just because they're so much fun to add on top of our other markers. Now we can let this layer dry and go back over it to make it whiter. And now we're completely finished. Although you could add more things to the background of your drawing. You could draw yourself getting ready to open up the can and eat some chips. I hope you had a lot of fun following along with me and drawing a Pringles can, and we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye. Hey parents and teachers, did you know that we have a book series called Draw with Art for Kids Hub? Our animals book is already out and ready for you to order. It's filled with 30 awesome step-by-step drawing projects that your kids will love. We also have 2 more fun books that release later, but you can pre-order them now. Cute and Funny Foods will be available on August 13th, 2024, and our Christmas book, perfect for the holiday season, it releases on September 3rd, 2024. You can find all of these books through the link in the description below this video. Thanks for being part of our art family, and I hope you keep drawing and having fun.